Patents take a lot of time and cost a lot of money. Could that time and money be used for something else? And is your idea even worth patenting? Does it have product market fit? And just because you spent all that money and time and your patent gets approved doesn't mean that your product will be without competitors. Someone could come along and solve the exact same problem you are, but in a better and different way. However, there are many reasons why you might want to file a patent. Patents can be a very useful tool. They can be used for defense, so if someone comes along and accuses you of stealing their idea, you can pull out your patent and prove that you came up with that idea first. Or if you notice someone else making money off your idea and selling it, you can sue them and stop them from doing that. You can also license your patent, get someone else to manufacture it, and earn a royalty every time they do. Or you can use a patent to build up the intellectual property portfolio of your company, which is often a company's most valuable tangible asset. And depending on your unique and specific situation and the complexity of your idea, you might be able to do a lot of the work yourself and file something called a provisional patent and only use 1 to 2 hours of a lawyer's time. And this whole process, filing a provisional patent, might only cost $1,000 to $2,000. The idea for this video actually was sparked by a friend who shared with me exactly how he did that. Hi, I'm Roman Kozak. I am the co-founder and CTO of Verity, and in this video, we will be talking about patents. By the end of this video, hopefully you'll have a better understanding of whether filing a patent is the logical step for you. This episode was sponsored by Altium. They're the world's most popular printed circuit board design software. Check the link in the description below to try Altium now for free. And the first 5 people that send me their Altium files can have their PCB manufactured for free. If you are confident that your idea is novel and has product market fit, and have been able to prove that to yourself in some way, you might want to seriously consider filing a patent. But you'll need capital on the order of $10,000. That's how much you can expect it to cost to file a patent, with the majority of that cost being used to pay lawyer fees. Filing fees are insignificant in comparison. Patent lawyers often specialize in a specific industry or technical field. A lawyer specializing in medical technology patents might have had a previous career as an engineer or a doctor. And that's why complex ideas and complex patents will cost a lot more in lawyer fees than, an everyday consumer product category, just because you will be paying more per hour to access that lawyer. On the other hand, if you have not yet proven product market fit or don't have the capital to pay lawyer fees, you might be able to do a lot of the work yourself and file a provisional patent only requiring 1 to 2 hours of a lawyer's time. That's exactly what my friend did. A provisional patent grants you 1 year of protection against someone stealing or patenting your idea. You can use that year to find product market fit, perhaps by getting letters of interest from companies or doing pre-orders on Kickstarter. Then use that early interest in your idea to raise capital from investors, or use the pre-order money to pay for your full patent once your provisional expires. Filing a provisional patent without a lawyer's help will take you significantly longer and will make your patent less strong. And if you're looking to convert that DIY provisional patent into a full patent after a year when the provisional expires, keep in mind that even with a lawyer's help, about 50% of all patents are denied the first time around. But that does only apply to full patents. Provisional patents cannot be denied, however they do expire after a year. You will receive office actions from the patent officer reviewing your full patent application, letting you know what needs to change in your patent for it to have a better chance of getting approved. A poorly drafted patent will take many years to get approved. To begin filing your DIY patent without a lawyer's help, you're going to want to do a prior art search on a site like patents.google.com and look for existing patents that your idea might infringe on. If your idea does not infringe on any existing patents and you're very confident about that, you can start writing down in a document your invention. So describe it in words and simple drawings, and just put as much information in there as possible to really prove that you came up with this idea and understand this idea. However, a provisional patent does not need to have any scientific or patent language in it, or any scientific or patent drawings. They can be simple words and simple drawings as well. Once this document is complete, you're going to want to hire a lawyer for 1 to 2 hours of their time to review your provisional patent and just let you know of any major errors. Then you can get the lawyer to file this provisional patent for you. The total cost should cost about $1,000 to $2,000. Again, the majority of the costs there are going into the 1 to 2 hours of the lawyer's time. Now for the proper way to file a patent, which is hiring a lawyer. Patent lawyers have a wide range of legal and technical skills which they use to understand and protect their clients' patents. Many lawyers will be willing to speak with you for free if it's your first meeting. Want multiple free hours of legal advice? Well, just speak to multiple lawyers and then choose whichever one you like best. Their skills begin with legal advising, being able to provide advice on trademarks, contracts, patents, and knowing how to use all the tools available to them to protect your ideas and property. A patent lawyer can also help you understand what should be patented. Many patents are highly specific and detailed, and so patent lawyers need the technical knowledge to understand your idea, as well as understand how it is different from other inventions out there, even if those differences are tiny. They're going to ask you in plain English to describe your invention, and they'll ask you a lot of questions. You'll probably also be required to write down answers to their questions, and they'll use all of this to understand your invention as well as you do, and really be able to understand how your invention is different from others. Once your lawyer fully understands your idea and has helped you determine what is patentable, they will be the ones who actually write the patent. Therefore, they need to be fluent in legal and scientific language to describe inventions. And the way that they describe these inventions in the patent can change the scope of the patent. For example, they're going to try to be as general as possible in order to offer you the most protection through your patent. But they're not going to be so general as to infringe on other people's patents. Now, this is hard to do and where a lot of skills of a lawyer come in, and it requires extensive prior art searching. Now, once your lawyer files your patent, it can often take, at least a year for the patent office to review your patent. Your lawyer is going to monitor the status, as well as keep in touch with the patent office and complete any office actions required to get your patent approved. Most patents are denied on the first submission, so your lawyer is going to make those necessary changes as requested by the patent office in order to get your patent approved. Once your patent is approved, your lawyer can file all the proper court documents required to protect your patent. They can also represent you in a court if anyone ever challenges your patents. Finally, lawyers at reputable law firms are extremely well connected. So if they have a client or a connection to someone who's interested in licensing your patent, they might be willing to make that introduction for you. Now, it should be obvious why patent lawyers are very valuable and can save you time and money in the long run. So that's why I do recommend hiring a lawyer. But if you can't afford one, then I would recommend doing a lot of the work yourself and filing a provisional patent. And in that year that the provisional patent grants you, I'd recommend trying to find product market fit and raising the capital needed in order to file your full patent. And if you can't find product market fit in that year, your idea might not be worth patenting. However, a lot of people do file patents anticipating a future maturity of the technology involved in the patent and therefore can't prove product market fit. However, you should still be able to raise capital through investors or friends and family on that vision. Thanks so much to my friend Ray for his help on this video, and thank you for watching. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. This video was made possible by Altium's enthusiastic and generous support. If you're a beginner looking to design your first printed circuit board, an engineering student, or a seasoned professional using a different CAD package, Altium makes it easy to switch to and to learn. They're the most popular printed circuit board design solution in industry as well as academia. And if you haven't used Altium in several years, come and check their new redesign and their integrations into CAD packages like SolidWorks and their new web collaboration tool called Altium 360.